today I'm gonna be talking to Tawfik. He went through Linux for Jobs program, so now he's working as a system admin, and he moved to Georgia actually. So he's just back in town, and I figured it's the best time to ask him about his journey, about how he got started with Linux for Jobs. So tell me a little bit.
Okay, so thank you, Juby. I actually got started with a friend of mine who was already in IT, and I was, stuck in a job that I wasn't happy with. Yeah, so I was talking to him. I was like, why don't you try IT? Do something in IT. And I was like, yeah, IT. I don't have a background in IT. I don't have computer science. How can I start with IT? It's like, okay, I'm gonna introduce you to somebody, and they just offer training. And that was the first time I heard the word Linux. Never heard. That was the first time I heard that word. So I was like, what is Linux? Like, I know Microsoft. That's all I knew. So he gave me your number, and remember I actually called you, and you said, okay, yeah, we're offering the course, and I was like, okay, well, I'm interested. Let me come talk to you in the office. So I came to the office, and I think you managed to convince me. Of course, I was just coming for information, and so at the end, I joined the course, and to be honest with you, I couldn't be much happier, because I've gone from where I was stuck in a job I wasn't happy with to a job that gives me flexibility and, I mean, much more money than what I was earning. So
Yeah.
it's been great experience for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So describe the process. Now we know about what got you into IT, but explain us the process in your experience with Linux for Jobs.
Well, the process with Linux for Jobs was very great. I mean, they take you right from zero to whatever number you want to be at, and it's just based on what you put in. They give you everything. So when I started, what is Linux? Who came up with Linux? I mean, all the basics, So it gave me a sound like board for me to be able to spring the way I want. And the training also was, the pace was also not like, oh, you already knew. They knew we were beginners. So shout out to Alan, very good teacher, and Thierry, who was the TA. So they help us. I mean, right from the beginning, I still have my notes. What is Linux? Write down
Yeah.
notes and all that. So I was
Yeah.
able to finish the course. And the other good thing is that, they actually prep you for the certification exam, which is very important. They just don't give you the training; you get the prep, which is very important. So I got the prep. I think it took me for like 2 weeks. I was kind of hesitant, and I remember Alan told me something. He told me the first time he wrote it, he failed. So I was like, okay, I mean, I'm just gonna give it a try, and I did. And fortunately for me, my first time I wrote the exam, I passed, and afterwards, I mean, that was another hurdle you have to take, finding the job.
Yes.
And I mean, Juby here was there to help me with my resume, and then guide me with interview questions, how to answer interview questions, and all that. So, I mean, it's a great program.
Yeah.
I've been going through interview questions. They ask me so many questions that I don't know. I need time to be practicing and actually be able to answer interview questions when I go for interviews. So I decided to just quit my job. So I quit my job on February 2028. I still remember that. And
When did you quit your job?
February 28th, which is actually today's like anniversary.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I did that, and God being so good, it took me exactly 2 months, and I got my offer, and I started on April 29th. So that
That's
was
crazy.
exactly 2 months in between.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
It was a journey, though.
It was a journey.
There were
Yeah.
a lot of downs.
Yeah,
A lot of ups.
I was. There were times I felt like, no, I shouldn't have quit the job.
and I get it,
Yeah.
but I tell the guys that the kind of faith you put in to the process, it's what gives you the results.
Yeah.
And not a lot of people understand, that part of the
Process.
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Juby, you did a very good job. After you helped me with the resume, and I was like, I was always coming here. Yeah, I never gave up. Once I quit my job, I remember Juby will open the office for me. I'll come and be sitting here studying, and doing all stuff just to keep myself in the game. I didn't want to be
Yeah.
knocked off my rhythm. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad, man. But thank you for coming by and seeing us.
Oh well, thank you so much. I'll always be here. This is my beginning, and remember, as an African, we say that you never forget your humble beginning.
Man.
So I'll always remember here, and
Just
anytime
like me.
I come to Maryland, I'll try
You're
my
most
best to
welcome.
pass
You're
here.
most welcome.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, man.
Thank you.
All right.